Conversation online and be a part of WCTC's real-time talk. Like 1450 WCTC on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at 1450 WCTC. Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
Think we could listen to the radio or something?
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
7:09, it's hour number 2 of Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. I am Bert Barron. Good morning to you. Our contest is on the way. The State Theater New Jersey double feature is coming up. Your chance to win pairs of tickets to 2 great shows that are coming very soon. To State Theater New Jersey. We'll have our contest coming up in just a little bit. I want to get to the Jersey Central Newsmaker hotline. I want to welcome in my guest who is with me here to talk about some fall home tips, maybe some things about cleaning some things around the home, and particularly about safety in the home. As you know, October is National Fire Prevention Month, and my guest is going to share some good tips and some things we need to know. So let's welcome in home and lifestyle expert Laura Dellutri, who is with us here on WCTC. Laura, good morning. It's Bert Barron. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Good morning, Bert.
Good to speak with you. And I couldn't believe this statistic when this was sent to me, that over half of American households do not have the recommended amount of smoke and carbon monoxide alarms. After all these years, Laura, that it's been drilled into our heads about having a plan in the event of a fire at your home and having smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors, half the homes in our country still don't have the necessary items in their home to save their family in the event of some sort of emergency. That really just kind of blew me away.
Yes, and it's a true statistic, and it's something we just forget about. I mean, who thinks they're going to wake up or to a fire in their home? No one. So they don't check them. But as you said, October is Fire Prevention Month. So I just want to encourage everyone, check your smoke and carbon monoxide alarms. You want to get the highest level of safety. Get the 10-year battery alarms. That way, and that's probably part of the problem, too, for you don't have to think about it for 10 years because you're getting a 10-year alarm, so it's not on everybody's radar. But you do want to get the 10-year battery alarms, such as the combination smoke and carbon monoxide alarm with a voice and location alert. Now, First Alert has these. The alarm actually alerts you to the threat of smoke or carbon monoxide and the location of the hazard in the home to help you make a safe exit. So that's pretty cool. What we're talking about is if there's any carbon monoxide, any smoke, this alarm is actually going to have a voice that speaks to you and alerts you and gives you the location. So you really want to get something like that because it's going to tell you where to go, especially if you're in a larger home or an apartment building or somewhere like that. That's going to come in handy.
Is it still the rule of thumb, Laura, as far as you know, or maybe I'm still the last guy that does it, is twice a year when you change your clocks? Obviously, here in New Jersey, we set our clocks back and forth a couple times a year. That is the time to remember to go ahead and switch out the batteries in the smoke detector. That's still kind of the rule of thumb that people should follow?
Yes, I think that's a great tip. And First Alert's really great. They have all kinds of tips like that on their website and more information at firstalert.com. But anything to do with fire prevention, safety, go take a look over there, and that's going to give you some good tips.
All right, something on a much lighter note here, and this comes with keeping the floors clean in our homes in the fall. Laura, I hate to even take out the recycling or take out the trash because I know I'm going to track something back in the house. I'm leaving my shoes outside all the time. 85% of the dirt that comes into our home actually comes in from the bottom of our shoes. Now, whether it's a carpet floor, whether it's a linoleum kitchen floor, how do we keep that dirt out of the house and keep our homes looking nice and clean this fall?
Well, one thing you just said, 85% of the dirt. Yes, that is a true statistic also. And, you know, the Japanese have it right. Take your shoes off before you come into the home. And I think it's a good practice for all of us because who knows what you're dragging in on the bottom of your feet. So I love the idea. You said take the shoes off, put them in the garage. I say make it really user-friendly for people where there's a little shelf or a little bench so they can sit down, take their shoes off. And that's one way to help keep the dirt out. Also, runoff mats, I recommend 6 to 8 feet. If you're going to let people wear shoes in the house, that's fine. But make sure you buy the dirt grabber mats that just knock the dirt off. The shoe is actually going to hit that mat 6 times, 6 to 8, and then that's going to knock off like 50% of the dirt. So it's at least going to take it down a notch. And no matter what, if you're a pet parent, throw all that out the window. Because they're going to run outside. Their little pet paws are going to get dirty, tracking everything, plus the mud. So you won't want to be without Bissell's Pro Heat 2X Revolution Pet Pro this fall. Now, this is a great, for all the pet parents, this is a great, great machine. It gets out everyday carpet stains that come with the season, like tracked in mud from your kids and your pets playing outside, and even food spills from holiday entertaining, which can be a mess. Gravy on the floor, wine stains, and it's also going to tackle the pet-specific messes like tough stains and odors using innovative formulas designed with pets in mind. So you're going to have to clean those carpets. First, you want to do the prevention. Try to keep out as much dirt as you can. Then you're going to have to clean those carpets periodically. I also recommend, put on a good carpet protector. Every time you clean your carpets, you can just buy it at one of the big box hardware stores. Carpet protector you can spray on after the carpets are dry, and you'll see if you drop some water, it's going to beat up on that carpet and sit on the top. Because every time you do get wear and tear and traction, you're going to pull that carpet protector off. So it's very important. A lot of things people don't realize is that's one of the things you want to incorporate in is the preventive, then the actual cleaning, and then you want to maintain the beauty of those floors as long as you can in those carpets.
All great advice for a guy who shares a home with a wife and 4 cats, Laura. So I know a thing or two about cleaning up a floor. But thank you so much for joining us this morning. Somewhere online, Laura, where people can follow you, Facebook, Twitter, website, and get some more information about what you have to offer?
Yes, because I want to tell people to use the WD-40 and get all those creaks in their doors, and I want to get everyone set up for all my 6 tips for fall. You can go to lauradellutri.blogspot.com or lauradellutri.com, and I have all these fall tips and many more. So check it out, everyone.
Excellent. As a guy, Laura, there's nothing I can't fix without WD-40 and a hammer. I'm very handy with both of those. So
wonderful.
Thank you for the information.
You betcha.
Have a great day. Thank you. All right, Laura Dellutri, my guest.